Prosecutor Sarah Sami. Ma'am, I'm hearing that the brother of Mustafa Al-Jazari is getting everything that he wanted in Judge Weimer's courtroom. I heard that you had a really bad day, and Judge Weimer wasn't happy with you. As a matter of fact, when you brought up the police body cams, he says, I'm aware of the situation, and he refused to address this giant elephant in the room called the Mustafa Al-Jazari brother releasing police body cams. Prosecutor, let's talk about today and what happened today in court and how the brother of Mustafa Al-Jazari apparently got everything that he needed out of Judge Weimer. While we do that, I'm going to be picking out a tie. So I might need your help picking out a tie. I need a tie that goes with this beautiful navy suit. And there's so many choices here, ma'am. I don't think I can pick out a tie by myself. But this could probably be a good thing for you, knowing that you're gonna get fired from being prosecutor. In light of the police body cams being released that show that your investigator falsified the police report. I mean, every body cam is falsified. This might be a good thing for you. And what better place to work other than Kohl's department store? And this training might be a good thing for you. But wait, I mean, I don't know. I don't think Kohl's hires felons. I mean, using falsified police report is a problem, man. Now that the DOJ and the FBI are investigating, now that the community is watching police body cams get released, and police reports that are not reflecting what's on this body cam, ma'am, I think you're in trouble. I mean, even Judge Weimer doesn't even want to touch you. He said, I'm aware of the situation, and we're not going to talk about the police body cams. We're not going to talk about the brother who's releasing the police body cams. Prosecutor, let's talk. Prosecutor Sarah Sami, I heard that you had a really bad day in court. Now, prosecutor, there are some things that I wanted, and there were some things that you wanted. And I got everything I wanted today, ma'am. I wanted Blake Weiner to be removed off my brother's case. And nothing against Blake Weiner. It's just he's not ready. And he couldn't deliver what we wanted him to do. We wanted him to inspect the SD cards. The dash camera has audio. The dash camera, according to Officer Zymus with the police department, the digital forensic, he says the dash camera has audio. So we wanted an independent expert to inspect the dash camera and download the audio off the dash camera and show that this police department is lying about everything. When Blake Weiner couldn't deliver, we removed him off the case. And we wanted him to subpoena the cell phones of everybody involved to show their relationship and show that this police department coached the kids that are being used to testify against Mustafa. Those kids were told that Mustafa Al-Jazari crashed the vehicle on purpose, ran away, left 5-year-old Empress in the vehicle, and if he hadn't ran away, 5-year-old Empress would have still been alive today. That's a lie. We have the police body cam that shows that's a lie. Mustafa was helicoptered to the hospital, and the police department lied to the kids. Glenn Ford, the jealous ex-boyfriend, lied to the kids. Nene, the neighbor, lied to the kids. Those were lies. They told those kids lies so they can put them in a room with a forensic psychologist to say negative things about Mustafa. The kids, I have the home video that show that Mustafa, the kids, Dorothy had a beautiful relationship. Only when the police department got involved, only when the jealous ex-boyfriend Glenn Ford, Nene, got involved, lied to the kids that Mustafa did this on purpose, and he ran away, left your 5-year-old baby sister in the car, and if he hadn't ran away, your 5-year-old baby sister would have still been alive today. That's a lie. and they put them in a room and then use statements and use them against Mustafa. I have the home video that showed that it was a beautiful relationship before the police department, Glenn Ford, Nini, the neighbor, got involved. And we're going to subpoena the cell phones of the investigators, Investigator Drum, Davis, Mason, and everybody that's involved. What communication, what emails were being sent between those individuals? What kind of conversation did Glenn Ford have with Nini before they put them in a room and are asking the kids questions about Mustafa? When the lawyer couldn't deliver, we told the lawyer, we want you off the case. And in court, you wanted him to stay on the case and walk Mustafa into court without the evidence. Mustafa is not going to go into trial without the evidence that shows that he's innocent. And clearly, you lost today. And I got everything I wanted. I wanted Blake Weiner off my brother's case, and I got him off my brother's case. Mustafa has a new lawyer that's going to deliver what we're asking him to do. And it's simple. We want Mustafa's evidence. And Mustafa is going to have the evidence. Now, prosecutor, I find it interesting. Oh, by the way, prosecutor, don't mind if I look distracted. I'm picking out a tie that ties in this beautiful navy suit with this shirt. And I think I just found it. Where's the sticker on this thing? I just want to wear it out of here. Oh, there we go. I got the sticker. All right. Prosecutor. So you didn't get what you wanted today. Beautiful tie. Beautiful. You didn't get what you wanted today. We're going to go buy it at the register. So I'm not just walking out of this store with a tie. Prosecutor, you didn't get what you wanted. I got everything I wanted. I wanted Blake Weiner off my brother's case, and I got him off the case. I wanted an extension so we can get Mustafa's evidence. Judge Weimer gave me an extension. Now Mustafa has a new lawyer that's going to get the evidence. And I find it interesting that today Blake Weiner refused to address what you're asking him to address. You're like, Blake, sir, you're like, Judge Weimer, the brother is releasing the police body cams. It's like, you know, Judge Weimer told you. He's like, ma'am, I'm aware of the situation. And he refused to address it. So you're telling me there's a giant elephant in the room named Mustafa Al-Jazari brother, and he's releasing police body cams that are under seal, and the judge refused to address it? What does that tell you, ma'am? I'll tell you what it tells you. It tells you that this judge is now aware of the situation. He's in circuit court, court of record, and he realized that the community is watching these police body cams being released out to the community that are not reflecting the police reports that have been falsified. They've lied about Mustafa, and he doesn't want to get involved with whatever you got going on. You and your investigators have lied about Mustafa, and this judge is realizing, hey, maybe if I lie, the community is watching. There is an investigation by the Department of Justice. The FBI is involved. They're investigating. And I got to be careful what I rule on the Mustafa Al-Jazari case. Because this is a court of record, and the community is watching. So what does he tell you? He says, ma'am, I'm aware of the situation, and he left it at that. He refused to address the brother that's releasing the police body cams. Prosecutor Sarah Sammy, I have a lot of work to do, ma'am. I've got a police body cam that I got to release. I promised Judge Weimer that I'm going to be releasing a police body cam that talks about Nini, the neighbor, and how she lied to the investigator, how the investigator is pretending that he doesn't know, and is going to shed light on what is happening with Mustafa Al-Jazari. Prosecutor Sarah Sammy, I'm willing to die on this hill. My question to you is, are you willing to die on this hill? Are you willing to risk your career on this hill? Are you willing to risk federal prison? Are you? I am. Prosecutor, buckle up, ma'am. There is more police body cams that are being released, and I'm just getting started.